versus course. Kicks it back out now to Whitney Bradshaw. Now to Eden Smith. Smith dribbles it across the key. Almost lost the handle on it. Oh, lose a little shoulder there. Got away with it. Underneath the basket, Addison Smith. Shots up. No, not good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Reinhardt, and she is fouled on the way down with the basketball. And it's going to be, I think, Lexi Snyder with it. Yeah. Number 4 gets her first personal foul. Second team foul by the Lyman Lady Eagles. Snyder, a senior. Okay, and going out of the game now is Carly Bradshaw, and we'll catch whoever came in here in a second. And I think it was number 3, Addison Smith, is back in.
Uh-oh.
There's the ball knocked away. Turnover, Tigers. All the way down, one-on-one. Shots up. Oh, it's way short. Rebound is going to go to Lyman. Coming out of the basket, coming out with the basketball is Eden Smith. On top to Heisel. Heisel on the right side outside, guarded very closely by Lincoln. Heisel looking for some help, and she throws it to the center court. Turnover, Lyman. Lander has it. It's knocked out of bounds and a travel, so that will be another turnover. 4 on the Lyman Eagles. Lander has it with 3:25 to go first period, leading 5-0. The 3A West Regional Tournament here in Lovell. Beautiful day outside. It's like 45 degrees when I came in the gym. Clear skies, but had a little weather over to the west, so we might have some later on. Here's Goggles under the basket to Reinhardt. Her shot is up, not good. She gets the rebound, comes down with it. We'll have a held ball, and that will go to the Lyman Lady Eagles. 5-0 Lander, 3:12 to go, first period of play. Lyman looking at that full court Lander defense as coming into the game now is Oldman. Alicia Oldman comes in. Hollingshead goes out. And Goggles goes out. Also in for the Tigers. Is that Maddie Ernich in there? Yeah, it is. Now we have a shoelace being fixed here on Lyman's Addison Smith's foot. And Lyman to take it out in the backcourt. Full court pressure by Lander. Addison Smith, long pass down court to Lexi Snyder. In the baseline, shots up. No, not good. Tip is blocked. Nice tip that time by Reinhardt. Lander has the ball off to Lincoln. Lincoln to Reinhardt into the forecourt on the left-hand wing. 2:56 to go, first period. Arnich with it in the corner. Oldman. She dribbles it out to Lincoln. Lincoln fires a 3. Oh. It's off the back of the iron. Not good. Rebound is going to go to Alexi Snyder for Lyman. Snyder on the outside, midway between the two lines. Over to Eden Smith. Smith drives to her left. The ball now over on top of the key to Bradshaw. Bradshaw underneath the Snyder. She almost traveled with the ball to Addison Smith. Smith under the baskets, and she's fouled as she goes up for the shot. 2:17 to go first period, Jerry. Low-scoring game. Lander 5, Lyman nothing.
Yep, and I don't know. I mean, she was fouled, but her shot went off the bottom of the backboard, so it wasn't much of an opportunity to make a shot.
I'm not sure who the foul was on. Oh, number 5. That was Lincoln.
Okay.
And that was Brianna's first personal foul. And the second team foul against Lander. Free throw is good by Smith. She'll get a bonus. And Lyman is now 2 points on the board if she hits them both. 2:16 to go, 5-2. Lander by 3. And with the basketball, Lincoln to Goklish on the far side outside. Goklish dribbles it across the top of the key. Near side to Reinhardt. Reinhardt way across to Lincoln from the corner. Her shot's partially blocked. Rebounded by Goklish. She's knocked to the ground. Whistle. And a foul is going to be called on Goklish.
Huh.
She was prone on the ground. How did that happen?
Unless she crashed into her ankles?
Must have been. So Goklish gets the foul. Third team foul. Lyman brings the ball down court. There was almost a travel.
2-2-1 full court zone. Press.
Eden Smith with the ball, far side, 1:46 to go, first period. Smith on the left side has the ball taken away. 5th turnover. Hayden Goggles with it. Goggles under the basket, lays it up, it rolls across. The tip is good by Paisley Hollingshead.
Offensive board, straight back up for the bucket. That's the way to do it.
7-2 Lander, 1:29 to go. Timeout called by Lyman. We'll be right back on KFCW 93.9 and KF and NFHS.
To thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Okay, Ernie, we're back.
Lyman bringing the ball down court against that full court Lander press. Bringing it all the way down is Whitney Bradshaw. Over to Snyder. There's a long 3 ball from outside that's in and out. Goklich with the rebound for Lander. Quickly down court to Goggles. No, Goggles now off to Old Man. Old Man on the right-hand side. Hands it to Hollingshead. On top, Goklich can't shoot in the lane. Over to Goggles. Goggles on the outside. Cross court it goes to Old Man in the lane. Soft floater. She's fouled.
Yeah, that was a nice move on her part. Like you said, soft floater and just went up and she got hammered in the paint.
Addison Smith with the personal. Her first, team's third. So Oldman at the line for the Lady Tigers. Shots good.
Bounced around the rim there, made us nervous.
Yeah, it did, but it went in. Gravity was her friend on this first free throw. 55 seconds to go here, first period. Lander 8, Lyman 2. The freshman Oldman averages 6 a game. Her next shot in the air, nothing but net.
Nice.
9-2 now. Lander up by 7. Eden Smith facing that full court pressure. Brings it down halfway in the backcourt, now across the timeline. She loses the ball out of bounds, and they say it was touched by Goklich, and I think it was. He just knocked it right out of bounds.
Yeah, tough D, though. They're having a hard time dribbling. And I love it when they go to the sideline.
Smith on top of the key to Bradshaw around the horn. Underneath the basket, the ball's knocked away. Whistle, and a foul is going to be called on Goklich.
Yeah. Both reaching for the ball, and Goklich kind of went through her body.
Second personal on Daisy, and the 4th team foul.
Yeah, they're going to sit her.
By Lander. She comes out of the game. And who else came in? I didn't see who came in for her.
Daisy. Excuse me, Lincoln. Brianna Lincoln.
Yeah, Brianna's back. There's a shot up, off, not good. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Lyman with 25 seconds to go here in the first period of play.
Yeah, Maddie almost had a defensive board, but they got it out of bounds on her.
Addison Smith to take it out for the ladies. There's the inbounds pass to Eden Smith. Back to Addison Smith for 3. Good. Nothing but net on that one. Good shot by Eden Smith. And it's 9-5. 10 seconds to go for Lander. Here's Lincoln in the lane. Soft jumper. Good. Brianna gets her first points of the game. 4 seconds to go, and they're not going to get a shot off. And there's a foul on Lander in the backcourt. Not the time you want to have a foul, Jerry.
No, not at all.
But Lander only has 3 fouls. This would be their 4th, so not a shooting foul. And that goes against Brianna again, her foul. So Goklich and Lincoln both with 2 fouls. Long shot at the buzzer is not good. That's the end of the first period of play here in Lovell. And after 1, it's the Lander Valley Tigers 11 and the Lyman Lady Eagles 5. Back after this.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Okay, Ernie, we're back here at the start of the second quarter, just in time.
All right, Paisley Hollingshead leading Lander scores with 4 points on 2 buckets. 3 points for Daisy Goklish, 2 for Brianna Lincoln and Alicia Oldman. On the other side, 3 points by Eden Smith on that 3 that was just scored before the buzzer. And Addison Smith with 2 free throws for 2 points. So only 2 players in the scorebook for Lyman, 4 players in the book for Lander. And the Lady Tigers bring the ball in to start the second 8 minutes. A whistle, and the clock didn't start. The official in the backcourt saw that, and he immediately called a time. Now the clock is going. Okay, top of the key, we have Old Man. Old Man hands it off to Lincoln for outside for 3. Her shot is an air ball and out of bounds, and it'll go to Lyman. Well, she was just a little short on that one. Had the right angle, but just not enough oomph.
Yep. Now we got the 2-2 full court press, and with the Dagan Reinhardt back by the underneath our basket.
Whitney Bradshaw with the ball gives it off to Lexi Snyder. On the far side, Heisel has it now, midway between the 2 lines. And she dribbles it out of bounds.
Yeah,
turnover
Paisley.
number 6.
Yeah, Paisley with the big reach in, man. Knocked it off her knees, and a nice turnover.
7:31 to go until halftime. Lander 11 and Lyman 5. Goggles brings it into the forecourt. Over to Reinhardt. Now on top of the key, Goggles has it. Goggles drives to the free throw line to Lincoln on the near side, outside the arc. Ball's tipped away. Still picked up by Lyman. Turnover, Lander. Here we go, 1-on-none. Layup, good. Nice layup that time by Lexi Snyder. And she's in the book now for Lyman. And it's 11-7.
Starting a little run here. We're a little nervous.
Yeah, all right. Oldman has it, hands it off. Reinhardt on top of the key, moves to the right-hand side. Looking for some help on the near side. It goes to Oldman. Underneath, shots up, not good. Tipped by Lincoln, not good. And the rebound goes to Lexi Snyder of the Lady Eagles. And we go the other way. 6.5 minutes, 11-7 till halftime. Or 6:30 to go until halftime. It's Lander 11, Lyman 7. Outside on the near side is Smith. Shot for 3 is
airball,
way off the mark. Rebounded by the Tigers. Lincoln will bring it down for Lander. Long pass down to Reinhardt. Outside the arc on the right-hand wing. Underneath the basket. Hollingshead now back on top. Reinhardt. Around the key it goes. Goggles has it now. Underneath the Reinhardt. Open underneath. Oh, she should have taken the shot.
I agree.
Instead, she passed it off.
What?
She was wide open.
Yeah, being a little unselfish there next to her teammate, Paisley. And Paisley almost had it. They got swatted out. But it looks like we got the ball, so we should be okay.
So that's one thing Coach Powell has been urging his team to do. When you've got a good shot, take it.
Yes.
You know, you don't have to pass it off. It's nice to do that. Foul was called on Whitney Bradshaw, her first, team's first of the second period.
Wide open.
Reinhardt off to Goklish in the lane. She's fouled.
She got hammered.
Yeah, she sure did. Hit the floor. And the personal foul is going to be whistled against Carly Bradshaw, her second. And that's the second team foul now by Lyman. At the line, Daisy Goklish. Her first trip to the charity stripe, Gary.
With those bright orange Nikes?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, look at that. Nothing but net.
That's that big high-arching shot we've come to love all season long. And the last 4 games kind of been missing, and it's coming back again.
Yeah, tournament playoff for regionals, every point matters.
And she got both of them, 13-7, 5:45 to go, first period. Long pass knocked out of bounds by Hollingshead. So Lyman will have it outside in front of their own bench. Eden Smith gives it inbounds to Addison Smith. To Smith. I don't know if they're sisters or cousins. On top of the key, here's Snyder underneath the basket, out of bounds. And it'll go to Lander. Turnover. Lyman, that's their 7th of the game.
Yeah, Lyman Snyder was looking for a call, no luck.
Yep. 5.5 to go now. 13-7, Lander with the lead. Tigers bringing it down court. Here's Lincoln, whistle, and we have a player control foul on the other side. And who's that going to be against? It's going to be against Reinhardt. That's her first.
Interesting.
Player control foul, first of the second period.
I think that might be her second there, Ernie.
Oh, by golly, it is. Well, yeah, her first foul of the second quarter. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Gotcha.
her second team foul. So Eden Smith brings it down, all the way down. She stepped out of bounds. Turnover, number 8. So 5:17 to go here, first half of play.
You know, this is Lyman's third time. They still kind of go towards the sideline.
Yeah, they don't go in the middle.
And that's where they need to be.
That's how you break. There's the ball that was kicked. Let's see who touches it first. And they're going to call
over and back.
Over and back on Lander. And that's what they did. So Lyman has it under the Lander basket now. 5:07 to go. Lander leads by 6. 13-7. Inbounds pass was knocked away, picked up by Bradshaw. Yeah, Arnich got her hand in there. Bradshaw shoots, no. Lander gets the rebound. Nice rebound by Goggles. Long down court to Arnich. Arnich in the paint, stops, turns behind her. Here's Goggles on top of the key. Back on the near side. Goklish 5 feet away, off the glass and in.
Look at that soft bank.
7 points in the game for Daisy. 4:39 to go. 15-7. There's another turnover by Lyman. Lander coming right back. Underneath the basket. Lays it up. 2 more for Lander. Daisy Goklish now with 9 in the game. And it's 17-7.
Yes, another turnover.
And another turnover. Underneath the basket. Shots up and a foul is called.
Wow, you got to like it, huh, Ernie?
Well, I tell you, that defense makes a lot of breaks for you. And the foul, I think, is going to be on Addison Smith. Yeah, it is. That's her second. And that is the 3rd team foul on Lyman. And at the line is Brianna Lincoln for her first charity toss. And it's good.
Thought it was a little bit short, but it had a little spin and rolled in.
I tell you, the moon must be in right position for that gravity to pull the ball through the hoop there.
Well, we're not in our gym where there's sometimes a lid on it.
Yeah. Second shot is not good. 18-7, Lander by 11, 4:22 to go. Lyman with 3 straight turnovers brings the ball down the court now. Eden Smith, far side outside, to Addison Smith. In the corner on the baseline underneath, and we have a held ball, and that'll go to Lyman.
Maddie got tough and got some space and tied her up.
See, I thought Lyman got the last alternating possession one, but they've got another one here. So coming out of the lineup now is Addison Smith, and coming back in is number 4, Lexi Snyder. Ball almost gets away from Lyman. Snyder picks it up. Smith now. Just past the Bulldog here at center court. Double team. She drives in the left corner. Lost the ball, and a foul going to be called on Maddie Arnich. Or is that out of bounds?
Yeah, I don't think it was a foul.
Yeah, she got the basketball, not the hand.
But once again, Ernie, right to the sideline.
Yeah. Eden Smith, long shot up, is off. Oh, she stepped out of bounds. Yep. The ref didn't see it, but Lander gets the rebound. Here's Goklish. Goklish all the way down. Stops. Ball's knocked away. She gets the rebound, kicks it outside to Old Man now on the near side. Arnich. Goklish has it now. Goklish dribbles across. 3.5 minutes to go first. 18-7. Go ahead.
Doing their weave, just looking for a shot. Lyman's playing good defense right now.
Goklich up and in. Daisy now with 11 points in the game, and she has 8 in this period, and it's 20-7, and a foul is going to be called on Goklich. Uh-oh, that's her third, Jerry. She's going to have to come out of the game.
I agree.
And she does right away. And coming in is Hayden Goggles.
Might as well set her till this third quarter. Let her not get another foul.
And, of course, that's part of the Lander tenacity on defense. Got a little bit too much tenacious there. Down court, Whitney Bradshaw under the basket to Snyder. Shots up and it rolls off. No. Rebound by Bradshaw. She's fouled.
Yeah, Paisley did a nice, made her redirect her shot in the paint and was able to score.
Second, I'm sorry.
No, that's good. And then number 10 got the rebound, but she just threw it like a shot put against the backboard
Yes,
open
she
for
did.
a goal.
Free throw was not good.
Smart, but she's got to make those free throws.
Well, that's the key. How many games have we seen this year where free throws were the difference?
Yep.
Almost every one of them, as a matter of fact. Both free throws are missed. Rebound goes to Maddie Arnich for Lander. Down to Goggles. Into the forecourt. 3 minutes to go. Goggles outside the arc. In the corner, Oldman for 3.
Nice
it's just short. Rebounded by the Tigers. And here's Arnich for 2. No, not good. And Whitney Bradshaw comes away with the carom. 2:40 to go. Bradshaw all the way down the court, and she's tied up.
Yes.
Yeah, and it'll be Lander's ball this time on the alternating possession. So that's the 11th turnover by Lyman. Lander has 3.
Yeah, Hayden Goggles just stepped right in there and was able to tie her up. Nice.
Well, we've talked about this all season long. When you put the ball down low, you're going to get tied up. If you keep it up high, that's harder to tie up.
Yes.
So the Tigers underneath the basket throw the ball away. That's a turnover. Lander, their 4th. Still in the backcourt is Lyman. Lander goes back on defense. 2:20 to go. Far side, Eden Smith drives toward the baseline. Underneath the basket, throws up a shot, and they're going to call a foul on Lander. They got her on the arm.
Yeah, maybe that was Maddie. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was Maddie Arnich, number 13. Her first, team's 3rd. And at the line is Eden Smith. She has 1 tray in the game early, just before the first quarter ended. Her free throw is a high one, and it bounces out. She'll get 1 more. 2:11 to go until halftime.
20-7, nice lead, Ernie. We just can't let this one slip away in the third quarter like it sometimes happens.
That sometimes does happen. Next shot is up, and this one's nothing but net. And we have coming back into the game is Addison Smith, and going out is Eden Smith. So still have a Smith on the court, just a different first name. Eden is out there now. Okay, down court. Here's Goggles. Top to Lincoln. Lincoln moves to the right, stops, wanted to shoot a 3, didn't. Here's Goggles, drives to the baseline, and a player control foul.
Interesting.
Who's that going to go against?
Goggles, but she stopped. She didn't even make contact with her. Well, referee saw something. I missed it.
Tell you what, that's the first foul on Hayden, 4th team foul. So 2 minutes to go, and there's a steal by Lander on the inbounds pass. Maddie Arnich took the ball away underneath the Oldman. She drops the ball. Another turnover by Lander. That's their 5th. All the way down court. Layup is up and good by Lexi Snyder. Her 2nd basket of the game. 20-10, Lander by 10. Tigers can't rush it. They have to be focused on this end. Just like Coach Powell told us after the last game. Here's Lincoln on top. Well, minute 23 to go now. Oldman.
Run your weave. Just make sure it's a good shot.
Absolutely. Lincoln on top. And she fires a 3 that's just misses. She gets her own rebound underneath. And a turnover by the Tigers. I can't blame Hollingshead for that one. That was such a fast rebound. She wasn't ready for it.
Yep.
Snyder up for 2. No, not good. Rebound on the floor. Whistle. And we have a foul called on Hollingshead, I believe.
Yeah, she crashed into her body.
2 fouls on Hollingshead. That's the 5th foul, so that'll put the Lyman Lady Eagles at the free throw line, and Whitney Bradshaw, the freshman, at the line. She's 0 for 2. Make that 1 for 3 as she hits the first. 20-11 now. We're down to 56 seconds to go here in the first half. Next shot up, good.
Oh, nice
So
free throws.
He got them both, 2 for 4 now. So 20-12, 8-point lead by the Lady Tigers. They've had opportunities the last 3 times down the floor, haven't been able to convert. Here's Lincoln on the outside. Underneath the basket, It goes to Oldman, and it's taken away. That was an ill-advised pass.
Yeah.
It went all the way through the lane, and 5 Lyman Eagles, and one of them picked it off. Here's Whitney Bradshaw down court. Nice move by Bradshaw, though. Here on the near side, Hayden Hewitt, who came into the game. Hewitt, far side, Bradshaw. Baseline shots, not good. Rebounded by Reinhardt for Lander.
Okay, last shot, guys.
Dagan brings it off, 15 seconds to go. Goggles brings it down court, 10 seconds to go. Goggles on the left-hand wing on top of the key. Here's one by Oldman for 3. That is just off, not good. And a foul called on Lander.
No, I think it was 11.
That's going to be 11. Eden Smith gets the foul.
Yeah, she was in stationary. She kept moving and pushing her out of position to get the rebound. So smart play by Daisy.
Okay, let's see what Lander can do with 2.2 seconds to go here. Lander leading by 8. Goggles take it out of bounds.
It's got to be a quick shot.
There it is. Up good to Reinhardt. Nice play by the Lander Tigers. And Dagan Reinhardt gets her first points of the game. And at halftime, it's the Lander Valley Tigers 22. Wait a minute. What do we have here?
No, we're good.
Oh, okay. They were pointing at Lyman, and the official blew the whistle. So 12 points at halftime. The Lyman Eagles scored 7 in that period, and the Lander Valley Tigers had 11. Halftime, Lander 22 and Lyman 12. We'll be right back on KFCW 93.1, YO Today, YouTube, and NFHS.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
This season, celebrate safely. If you're raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at YDOT to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Okay, Ernie, we're back at halftime here.
And we just got a score from Cody Beers from the state 2A state tournament in Casper. Number 1 Sundance is leading number 3 Shoshone 24-10 at the halftime of their game in Casper at Casper College. We've got 8 minutes to go in the halftime here. Lander leads 22-12. Looking at the scoring, 4 players in the book for the Lyman Lady Eagles. Addison Smith had 2 for 2 from the line for a total of 2 points. Lexi Snyder had 2 baskets for 4 points. Whitney Bradshaw was 2 of 4 for 2 points. Eden Smith had 1 tray, 1 for 2 from the line for a total of 4 points. 11 turnovers in the game, the first half for the Lyman Lady Eagles. Lander had 7 turnovers. For the Lady Tigers, Daisy Goklish, the leading scorer, with 11 points.
Yeah.
She had 1 3, 3 field goals, 2 for 2 from the line. 3 points by Brianna Lincoln with 1 field goal, 1 for 2 from the line. Paisley Hollingshead has 2 baskets for 4 points. Alicia Oldman, 2 for 2 from the line for 2 points. And Dagan Reinhardt has 1 field goal for 2 points. Lander led at the end of the first period, 11-5. They scored 11 to Lyman 7 in the second period, so they lead 22-12 at halftime. Foul trouble. Daisy Goklish of the Lander Valley Tigers has 3. With 2 is Brianna Lincoln, Paisley Hollingshead, and Dagan Reinhardt. With 2 on the other side, we have Addison Smith and Carly Bradshaw, each with 2. So no one in foul trouble except basically for Daisy Goklish for Lander. And we'll be right back with more of our halftime show from Lovell, Wyoming, in the girls 3A West Tournament right after this.
Wyoglass wants to wish all the Lander Valley Tiger teams good luck this year. Wyoglass is locally owned and operated in Lander. They bleed green. Call or stop in today to get a quote on a window or get a quick fix on your window for a rock chip. Wyoglass is Lander.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
And we're back. Halftime.
All right, 22-12. Lander Valley with the lead in this first round of the Girls West 3A tournament here in Lovell. And, for just about a span of about 2.5 minutes there, the Tigers lost focus, Jerry.
Yeah, it was a little nervous because we've seen those big leads disappear.
Yeah, and they had the ball. They had the bunnies underneath the basket and couldn't convert. So I'm sure that's a topic of conversation here in the halftime locker room with Coach Drew Powell. The Tigers don't need to hurry. I mean, they've got the lead. They can take the time to throw it around. And, of course, we only saw one instance where the pass resulted in a turnover. All alone was Reinhardt, and she passed it off to Hollingshead. Reinhardt could have taken it up for an easy 2.
I think so, yeah. That's It's a hard one, but yeah, when you're that close, when you're 2-3 feet away, and there's no defender between you and the hoop, just take it.
You need to go to the hoop.
Yeah, just take it.
And Hollingshead was on the other side of the paint. She was about 6 feet away.
And she would have got a rebound had anything, come amiss.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's interesting.
Okay, we'll be back with more from the West 3A Girls Tournament in Lovell. Lander leading 22-12 right after we take this timeout.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton.
Okay, Ernie, we're back here with about a minute left before we start the third quarter. And we're up 22-12, and this is our dangerous third quarter where sometimes we let things slip away.
Well, and in tournament time, you can let things slip away in regular season,
right,
but not in tournament.
Yeah.
Because if you lose at tournament, then you're well behind the 8 ball, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
You always want to win your first game at the tournament. And Lyman has the opportunity to be able to come back. Lander's 2 wins. The first game was a 47-24 win,
mm-hmm.
but the second game, Lander won 49-34. So Lander scored almost the same points in both games, but the Lyman Lady Eagles scored a dozen more than they did in their first game, and right now they're down 22-12. So you have to maintain your focus, and the teams are coming out now. Lander will be moving from right to left on the floor here at Johnny Winterhaller Gymnasium. And Pinedale will be going from left to right.
I mean, Lyman.
What did I say?
You said Pinedale, but it's okay.
Oh, I said Pinedale, okay.
Well, with so many teams here, Ernie, we're going to get them mixed up.
I was still thinking about the last game that we saw here, the big upset when Moreland beat Pinedale.
Yes, that was huge.
Okay, Lyman. The team in blue down there will have the ball. Okay. It's Addison Smith. Smith brings it down. Stops outside the arc on the right-hand wing at the elbow. Has the ball almost knocked away. Picked up by Carly Bradshaw at the free throw line. Back over to Smith at the free throw line. Jumper is good.
Well.
Eden Smith with 6 points in the game now.
Nervous.
Go ahead.
A little nervous.
Yep. 22-14. Tigers come back. Lincoln has it, far side outside, on top, Hollingshead. Paisley dribbles it, moves it in. Now on the near side, Goggles. Goggles, ball over across the key to the elbow. Underneath, there's shot up, and it just misses by Goklish. And the rebound goes to Smith, Eaton Smith. And we go the other way. Lyman with the ball, far side outside in the corner. Bounce pass out on top of the key to Addison Smith. She reverses direction. Back in the corner for three. It's an air ball, almost.
Way short.
But Tigers get the rebound. So Brianna Lincoln brings it down for Lander, across the timeline. Brianna, near side, Goklish. Goklish, top of the key. Oh, there's one of those dreaded
bounce pass in the key, which you don't like.
No, I don't like. They never work hardly at all.
Hardly.
All right. In the middle, here's a nice shot up and in by the Tigers. Alicia, no, that was Dagan Reinhardt that got that.
No, I think that was Daisy.
Was that Daisy?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Daisy Goklish got that.
She's on a tear.
I beg your pardon. She now has 13 in the game. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Lander at the and we've been talking about that. Lyman brings it down on the side instead of the middle.
Yeah, and that's just dangerous.
They get trapped there, and this time Lander knocked the ball away. Okay, here's Smith, brings the ball back down on the right-hand wing now, halfway between the two lines, on top of the key to Addison Smith. Addison stops at the free throw line, and there's one of those passes I don't like. Lander gets it, jump ball, and it'll go to the Tigers. Turnover, Lyman, that will be their 13th turnover of the game. First of the second half. 6:02 to go. Third period, Lander 24-14. Kind of a slow-paced game, Jerry. But
I think we should do it. I think we should take some of the clock and get close shots, like this little bunny.
There's Goklish, and she's fouled as she goes to the lane.
Wow.
Nice foul by Bradshaw. She had position. Or did not have position, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was close. That's why I'm not an official, because that's a hard one to bang.
Goklish goes to the free throw line for Lander, and timeout is called by Lyman. Timeout on the floor, Lander 24 and Lyman 14. Back after this on KFCW and NFHS.
Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Life move. Okay, Ernie, we are back with 4 minutes left?
Yes, we're halfway through that third period of play. Lander leading by 10, 24-14. And since they grabbed that 10-point lead, it's been going between 8, 10, and 12 most of the games so far. 5:48. I'm sorry, I said 4 minutes ago. It's 5:48 to go here in the third quarter. And let's see, and it'll be Lyman with the ball, I believe, or is it Lander? I'm not sure. They're at the free throw line.
We're shooting on that bang play that Daisy got the. I wouldn't say the benefit of the call, but it that's why officiating is so hard, Ernie, because you got to make those decisions without hindsight and everything,
or the benefit of replay.
Yeah.
Okay, Goklish at the line for the Tigers. Daisy. High arching shot. Good. She'll get one more.
I think she needs to be the free throw coach for the Lady Tigers.
Daisy has hit 56% of her free throws.
Seems like more, though.
And, she had that spell. Remember that in the middle of the season? Okay, 26-14. Daisy gets both of the free throws. Lyman facing that full court pressure. 2-2-1. Lander full court pressure. Down court, here's Eden Smith at the free throw line. Ball's knocked away. Picked up on the far side with it is Bradshaw for three, and it's good.
Oh, nice shot.
So Bradshaw nails the three, and it's 26-16. Back up to that 10-point lead. Goggles brings it down for Lander. Goggles at the elbow on top, Reinhardt. Reinhardt moves to the right-hand side off to Goklish. Just inside the arc, off to Lincoln. She looked like she wanted to take the three there. In the corner it goes. Underneath the basket. Back out Lincoln. There's the three ball. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Nice shot by Brianna. 29-16, 5 minutes to go, third period. And there's the ball almost thrown away by Lyman, recovered nicely by Eden Smith, the sophomore. Smith on the left side outside, hands it off to Riley Heisel, who we haven't seen for a while. Now over to Addison Smith. She can't drive the baseline, looking for some help. And she finally gets it. Bradshaw has it. That's the older Bradshaw, and she's fouled. By Hayden Goggles.
I'm sorry. All Lyman did there was pass and put themselves more and more in the corner where we can double team them.
Yeah, Goggles got her second foul, and that is the first team foul here of the second half against the Tigers. Lyman on the near side will take it out. Here's Heisel into Addison Smith. Moves to the right side. Back over to Heisel at the baseline. She's blocked out there. On top, Smith. Smith, a 360, loses the ball, gets it back, shoots. No, not good. Lander rebounds. Goggles, outlet pass to Goklish. Goklish all the way down at the free throw line. Turns around.
Take some clock, ladies.
Yep, off to Hollingshead. Lincoln now. Lincoln at the baseline. Oh, she was pushed. She lays it up and in, though.
No matter there.
No matter. She now has 8 points in the game. Lander 31-16. Eden Smith down court, 3-on-2. Underneath basket, shots up, off, not good. Rebound, up and in by Addison Smith. And a timeout? No. I don't know what that was. 31-18. Do you know what that call was? I think Lander substitution. That's what that was. Yeah. Looked like he was raising a peach basket. But we already have those raised on either end of the floor. Here's Goggles. Goggles to Oldman. Oldman traveled. Eighth turnover by Alicia, the freshman. She averages 6 points a game.
Yeah, she's steady when she comes in. She's going to be a heck of a player with 3 more years left.
3:31 to go, third period, 31-18 Lander Valley. Back again on the side underneath the basket. Snyder shot short. She gets her own rebound, kicks it outside. They can't shoot there. Bringing it out is Bradshaw, Whitney Bradshaw. Whitney all the way around the other side of the court in the corner. She went corner to corner that time.
Fast, though. She was fast.
Addison Smith underneath. There's the ball knocked away. One of those shots through the middle of the lane, but it's picked up by Allison Smith. She falls down. Turnover. Lyman.
Fast break. 2-on-1.
2-on-1, and it's stolen away. The fast break was not fast enough, and the pass was too long. 2:51 to go here, third. 31-18. Lander needs to slow down and focus. Underneath the basket, that could be a 3-second call, but it's not.
Nice rebound.
Reinhardt gets the rebound. Long pass down court to Oldman. Back to Lincoln on the outside, right side. Kind of out near the elbow over to Hollingshead on the near side corner. Alicia Oldman has got a lane. Lays it up and in.
With that left hand, Ernie. That was beautiful for a freshman.
The freshman, Alicia Oldman, 33-18 Lander now. 2:13 to go, third period. Long pass to Carly Bradshaw. Bradshaw has it back. Behind her now to Eden Smith in the corner. There's Whitney Bradshaw. No, and Lincoln gets the rebound for Lander. Brianna, outlet to Oldman. Down court it goes. Reinhardt off the glass and in. Dagan Reinhardt with her 4th point, and Lyman calls timeout. 1:47 to go in the third. Lander 35, Lyman 18, and we'll be right back after this.
Is your high-speed partner. From working the ranch, running your business, or just out having fun. $80 1-gig internet from Range keeps you going at life speed. Fast and reliable service, all backed by local experts with the latest in online security. Only $80 a month, with no contracts and no phone lines required. Don't just follow the herd. Lead the way. Visit range.net and discover how $80 1-gig internet can help you live your West life.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway.
Okay, we're back, Ernie.
Minute 47 to go here in the third. Lander on a little bit of a spurt. They now lead 35-18. Jerry, they've been using the defense to get the ball back and then scoring.
Yep, and they actually been rushing a little bit too, trying to do those long passes for a fast break. And we got the lead, so let's just work the clock a little bit.
Lyman will have the ball underneath their own basket. Whitney Bradshaw to take it out for the Lady Eagles. Inbounds to Addison Smith. And you were going to say?
Same press, 2-2-1. It's their staple. Maybe he'll mix it up fourth quarter, or maybe he's saving it for the next game.
Lexi Snyder with the ball. Across the arc now. She turns on top. Looks to her left. There's the ball.
There it is, still.
And it's on the ground. Whistle. And it'll be Lyman's ball on the alternating possession. Nice move there by Lincoln to grab that ball.
Yeah, I think Drew was ready to call a timeout, and the official looked at him and put his hands down real quick, like, no.
No, not yet. Eden Smith takes it out. Goes into Addison Smith, and there it's on the ground again. And we have a held ball.
Yep, and she's feisty, number 3. She's a little frustrated.
Yeah, that is Addison Smith, and Lander will get the ball on the turnover. 80 seconds to go here, third period of play. Down court, Alicia Oldman with it, the freshman, underneath the basket, almost lost the ball out of bounds, knocked out by Lyman, and Lander will have it underneath the Lyman basket with 70 seconds to go. Third period. Coming out is Addison Smith for the Lady Eagles, and coming back in was Carly Bradshaw.
Yeah, Lincoln went to the bench too.
Or Hayden Hewitt,
came in.
Okay, Oldman has it on top of the key on the far side. Ooh, that'll be a foul on Eden Smith. She not intentional foul. She was going for the ball and just happened to crash into Oldman.
Yeah.
So Lander has it out, inbounds, 67 seconds to go. Goklish on the near side to Oldman at the free throw line, hands it off to Maddie Arnich, back to Oldman. Oldman, far side outside. Goklish has it now, just outside the arc. She drives, puts the shot off the glass. It's too long. Rebounded by Lyman. We got a 2-on-1 break here. Lyman underneath the basket. Shots up and good.
That's a good play.
Nice drive that time by Lexi Snyder. She has 6 points in the game now, 35-20. 15-point lead. Lander Arnich just outside the arc. Over to Goklish. Now on the right side outside, Oldman has it in the corner. Arnich. Reinhardt on top now. Back over to Goggles. Goggles at the free throw line. Underneath, all alone. Hayden Reinhardt for 2 more. 37-20 with just 7 seconds to go. Let's see if they can get a shot off here.
Nah, they're going right into double teams. They're not going to get a shot.
Yeah, and the quarter ends. That's the end of the third period of play. Lander Valley has 37, and the Lyman Eagles have 20. Lyman only with 8 points in that period.
Good.
And Lander comes up with 15. So
we doubled them nice.
Absolutely. Back in Lovell right after this.
Buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible.
Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. Where you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
Okay, Ernie, we are back with the fourth quarter, final 8 minutes, and we're rolling. So let's just play some good D.
Lander 37, Lyman 20. Lady Tigers, their first game. If they win this, if they hold on to the lead, they'll play tomorrow at 3 o'clock against the Worland Lady Warriors, who beat Pinedale this morning 42-36 in somewhat of an upset.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6 against number 3, and number 6 won. Okay, Lyman with the ball. Lexi Snyder hands it off over to Bradshaw. Bradshaw just outside the free throw line on top of the key to Hewitt. Hewitt back over to Bradshaw. I'm sorry, to Snyder. Now to Hewitt. Hewitt hands it off to Carly Bradshaw. Scoop and score? No. Scoop and no score. Lander gets the rebound. Tigers come back down. Hayden Goggles just outside the arc. Shoots, and it's just bouncing around underneath. Lincoln gets the rebound. No good. Lander gets the rebound. Oldman for 3. No.
Short.
And it's knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to Lyman. Well, the Tigers had 3 O boards there.
Yeah, Brianna Lincoln's chuckling because she almost saved it from going out of bounds. But it popped on her head like she's playing soccer.
That's right.
All right, 2-2-1. Here we go. Paisley's playing the deep roll now.
7:12 to go in the game. Lander 37, Lyman 20.
And
still in the backcourt.
Keep it in the center. Keep it in the center, Lyman.
And here we go to Whitney Bradshaw. Across the key to Hewitt underneath. Lays it up. No, not good. Knocked out by Lander.
Yep.
Lyman will have it underneath the Tiger basket. Under 7 minutes to go now. 37-20, Lady Tigers. Long inbounds pass to Whitney Bradshaw. Stops, shoots, it's short, and a foul.
Yeah, well, she got her arm there, I think.
Yeah, sure did. And that would be Paisley, her 3rd foul.
That's Hayden. They had the numbers.
Was that 20? I'm sorry.
Yep, 32.
And that's her 3rd.
I know.
Okay,
we got a little bit of foul trouble here, Ernie. Getting a little nervous.
6:55 to go. At the free throw line is Whitney Bradshaw. She's 2 for 4 from the line tonight. Shot is good. And she got it. Then it's 2 points, 37-21. Tigers come back down. Under 7 to go now. Corner, far side. Lincoln in the middle. Underneath, around. Lincoln for 3. It's short. And the rebound goes to Hewitt for Lyman.
Taking off the press. Let's play some zone D here. Let's stop them.
Here we go. Smith brings it down court for the Lady Eagles. Off to Lexi Snyder. Whistle. And we have a timeout by Lyman. 6.5 minutes to go. Lander by 16. It's 37-21. Back right after this.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Back at Johnny Winterhaller Gym, and if you're interested in who Johnny Winterhaller was, he was a 4-time athlete at the University of Wyoming, all-time leader in Bighorn Basin sports, all sports. And when he went to World War II, he got captured in the Philippines and was on the Bataan Death March.
Wow.
And as a prisoner of war, he became paralyzed.
Yeah, that's
and he came back and started a wheelchair league in Southern California. And I tell you what, Johnny Winterhaller, a great name here in the North Bighorn Basin. And they named the gym here after him right after World War II. So it's been the Winterhaller Gym for a long time.
Very deserving. I read a book on that march. It was horrendous.
Whitney Bradshaw on the far side off to Addison Smith underneath the basket. Ball's blocked, but it's blocked out to Whitney Bradshaw for Lyman. And the ball's knocked away, picked up by Bradshaw and a foul on Goklish. That'll be 4 on Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4 on Daisy Goklish with 6:02 to go. Don't want that.
She's dominated the scoring, that's for sure.
Well, that was kind of like a volleyball match with that ball bouncing around out down there. 6:02 to go in the game. Lander by 16 from the corner. 3 balls, an air ball. Rebounded by Bradshaw. Not good. Pulled out of the air by Landers. Hollingshead.
Yep.
Off the Goggles. Hayden brings it across the Bulldog at center court.
Just run some weave, ladies. Let's take some time.
Goklish with it. Back over to Hayden Goggles for three.
But if they're going to camp out in that 2-3 zone, we have too many three-point shooters.
Well, you know, that's what Lander's strategy has been all season long. If they try to zone on you, Lander has the outside shot. Ball knocked out of bounds by Lyman. Lander will have it 40-21. Tigers up by 19 with 5.5 minutes to go. Goggles will bring it back down again. Another shot from outside by Goklish. In and out. Not good. Rebounded by Alexi Snyder. Long pass down court to Whitney Bradshaw. Under the basket, out of bounds. It'll stay with Lyman. Last touched by Hayden Goggles. 5:13 left in the game. Lady Tigers with a 40-21 lead. Here's Allison Smith. Gets it in. There's a shot over the basket by Eden Smith. Lander comes away with the carom on that one. Lincoln in the backcourt. Down court it goes to Goggles. Now underneath the basket. Kicked out to Lincoln for three. No, not good. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to Lyman.
Yeah.
Last touched, I think, by Goggles.
Yeah. Trying to get the rebound, but no luck.
4:55 to go in the game.
2-2-1. Paisley's in the middle. Dagan's back deep.
Here's Lexi Snyder in the paint. She doesn't shoot. Kicks it outside to Addison Smith at the free throw line. Now here's Bradshaw for two. No,
they gave her three. Yeah.
They call it a three. That's her first three of the game. 40-24. 4.5 minutes to go. Here's Goklish from the lane. No, not long enough. She was off balance when she took that shot. And now that's 5 on Daisy. She's going to foul out of the game. That was kind of a
smart play by Lyman. They just kind of set up so she can run right up her back.
And Goklish out of the game now. She fouls out with 4:29 to go. And she's the leading scorer, 15 points in the game. So coming in to replace her now is it Arnich?
No, I think Oldman came in, Miss Alicia.
Oh, Alicia
freshman.
Oldman. Lyman with the ball out on top. There's Smith. Long shot for three. No, not good. Lander tries for the rebound. Bradshaw gets it, throws it across the key. Picking up the ball now is Lalleton, who just came into the game. Kinsey Lalleton off to Eden Smith. In the corner, Whitney Bradshaw. Bradshaw moves it out at the free throw line. Shot is up and not good. Rebounded by Lander. Nice rebound by Hollingshead with 3:42 to go.
Yeah, she had good position.
Lincoln brings it down. Off to Goggles, far side outside. Hollingshead in the corner. Can't drive the baseline. Off to Reinhardt. On the near side now, there's a shot up and off, not good. And the rebound goes to held ball.
Looks like it.
Okay. 3:20 to go. I dropped my phone. So
Drew called a timeout and no luck.
Yeah, no timeout. Well, we have timeout on the floor. 3:20 to go. Lander 40, Lyman 24.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Okay, Ernie, we're back here.
Well, the Eagles have outscored Lander so far in this period 4-3.
Okay.
Tigers with the lead. Daisy Goklish fouled out with 15 points at the 4:29 mark. So we've got a 16-point lead and 3:20 to go in the game. Tigers need to be smart. Lyman will have the ball in the backcourt.
Yeah, look, coach is unhappy about something.
Oh, Cyril Stauffenberg?
Oh, he just wants to rotate his player out. Okay, I got
Yeah,
you.
they wouldn't. They forgot there's a player sitting there. Carly Bradshaw comes in for the Eagles. Lander still with that 2-2-1 zone. Defense, press.
Ooh, keep it in the middle.
Down court. Here's Whitney Bradshaw all the way down. Lays it up and in. Nice drive, coast to coast by Whitney Bradshaw.
You know, she's had a good second half here. She's really come alive, and she's quick, and she has lots of energy. She's not giving up.
3 minutes to go. 14-point lead by Lander, 40-26. Here's Oldman on top to Lincoln. Far side, Goggles. Goggles back. Here's Hollingshead at the free throw line. Back over. Oldman has it. Now Reinhardt. Reinhardt bounces the ball, gives it off to Hollingshead. Now to Oldman underneath on the give and go. Knocked out of bounds. That almost worked.
Yeah, but it's your pet peeve. It's the bounce pass in the paint, which has to be threaded perfectly, and any slight deflection.
Just like that one.
Yeah, but we got the ball.
Lander inbounds it. Far side outside, Oldman at the elbow. Now over to Goggles. Goggles cross court. Hollingshead. Now Reinhardt has it. 2:20 to go. Tigers running some clock here. Here's Lincoln. Loses the basketball. And a travel. Lander turns it over.
Yeah.
Well, they've got to get back to their focus. It's 2:13 to go with a 14-point lead.
Now, Lander is aggressive and dives for more balls than I've seen by a lady team, but let's not get hurt here. We've got a couple more games.
Lander has been outscored 6-3 here in this fourth quarter. Far side outside, Lalaton shots up off, not good. Over the back, not called. It's a 3-on-2 down court. Goggles all the way. She's stripped in the paint. And no score on that one. That would have been a good time to pass it off.
Yep.
On the far side, here's Allison Smith. Shots up and no, not good. Rebounded underneath the basket by Bradshaw. She kicks it out to Allison Smith.
They can't be lollygagging. They got to drive.
Heisel with the ball over on the left-hand wing. Minute and a half to go in the game. Yeah, they're taking way too much time for a team trailing.
Yep,
here's Bradshaw. Shot up off, not good. Lander rebounds. Underneath, off to Lincoln. Minute 15 to go.
Oh, take your time. Is going to let some of the...
Lander by 14. And we're down to 1 minute to go in the game.
Nice. He's going to empty out the bench here and let some of the other players get some regional time.
On top of the key, Lander's just holding the ball. There's Oldman off to Lincoln. Lincoln fakes the drive. Back to Oldman. They might have to take a timeout here to let the other players in the game.
Somebody take a shot.
Yeah, really. Whistle, there we go.
Oh,
timeout by Drew Powell with 41 seconds to go. And the some of the starters will come out of the game now. Lander 40 and Lyman 26. So the Lander Valley Tigers will advance on the winner's bracket here. And LVHS will now play Worland tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock.
Nice.
Here at Johnny Winterhaller Gym. And the Lyman Eagles will play Pinedale at 9 o'clock in the morning.
That's an early one.
Yeah, that certainly is.
There'll be pressure there, though, right?
That certainly is. There always is.
Lose one more and you go home. So
that's right. And Pinedale upset this morning by the Worland Lady Warriors 42-36. Pinedale was the number 3 seed right underneath Lander. Yeah. And Worland was the number 6 seed, and Worland led the whole game.
Yeah.
Put them away.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. 40 seconds to go. Here's Oldman.
Bunch of freshmen.
Riley Dockery in the game underneath the basket. There's no shot. Blocked on the floor. Lyman comes away with it with 30 seconds to go. Down court, Whitney Bradshaw in the corner.
Defense is just as good.
Back to Whitney, air ball. And
Smart
Lander
play.
will get it with 16.4 seconds to go.
Smart play.
So the Tigers have only scored 3 points in this quarter, but their defense is limited Lyman to 6. So even though Lyman cut into the lead a little bit, not enough. And that's going to be our final score. All right. Clock down, 3, 2, 1. Lander 40, Lyman 26. And the Lady Tigers move on in the West 3A Regional Tournament. And we'll be right back with a really quick scoring recap after this on KFCW and NFHS.
At Central Wyoming College, offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection. Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together, from Friday night lights to weekend tournaments. They're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports, where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Okay, Ernie, we are back for the post wrap.
Okay, the Lander Valley Tigers win their 20th game of the season with a victory, 40-26, 14-point lead, 14-point win over the Lyman Lady Eagles. And the Lyman Lady Eagles go to 10-9 on the season. 10-9 for Lyman, 20-3 for the Lander Valley Tigers. So quickly looking at scoring, because this is a regional tournament, we've got to give up our spot here for another broadcaster. Whitney Bradshaw led the Lyman Eagles with 8 points, 6 points each by Eden Smith and Lexi Snyder, 4 points by Addison Smith, and 3 points by Carly Bradshaw. For the Lady Tigers, Daisy Goklish fouled out of the game with 4:29 to go. She leads the Tigers in scoring with 15. Brianna Lincoln had 8 points. Dagan Reinhart with 6. 4 points each by Alicia Oldman and Paisley Hollingshead. 3 points by Hayden Goggles. So Lander led at halftime by a score of 22-12, and they outscored the Lyman Eagles 18-14 in that second half for the 40-26 victory. And Jerry, our player of the game.
Well, it's got to be Daisy, huh, with all those points, even though she fouled out, unless you're liking somebody else.
Well, I tell you what, Daisy had a heck of a game, and she put the Tigers out in front when they needed it in that second quarter, scoring 8 points. She scored all but 3 of Lander's points in that second period, and then she started strong in the third before she picked up that fourth foul and then fouled out with 4:29 to go. So our player of the game is Daisy Goklish, and she will get a free large pizza from Papa Murphy's Pizza in Riverton, courtesy of Rick Paxton. We thank Rick and Papa Murphy's Pizza on North Federal in Riverton for honoring our student athletes throughout the season. So nice pizza for Daisy. And we will have to step out of here and make way for another broadcaster. Our final score again, Lander Valley 40 and Lyman 26. We'll be back on the air tonight for the boys game about 7:15 or so on KFCW 93.1 and YO Today YouTube and NFHS. So on behalf of Jerry Muchmore and our thanks to Kevin Shields, Kirk Baxter back at the studio, we want to thank everyone, Leanne Sanderson and Nash back at the studio. I don't know which person was doing our board op. We had 3 of them today. So thanks again, folks, and we'll be back on the air with you from Lovell at about 7:15 or so with the Tigers in their game against the Worland Warriors. Until then, Ernie Over bidding you a pleasant good afternoon on KFCW. Be safe, everyone.
Cheers.
Live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
The Fremont County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
This season, celebrate safely. If you're raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at White to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Wyoglass wants to wish all the Lander Valley Tiger teams good luck this year. Wyoglass is locally owned and operated in Lander. They bleed green. Call or stop in today to get a quote on a window or get a quick fix on your window for a rock chip. Wyoglass is Lander.